This is simply to say that improving your life, getting better, is not always gonna be this aha moment. I'm here, I've arrived, I'm a tiger, hear me roar, Katy Perry style. Sometimes you just feel better. You know what I mean? Like your environment may not necessarily change, although that is or can be proof that things have gotten better. But a lot of the time, it's just you feeling better, you thinking better, healthier. You wake up and you just smile for no reason. You're gonna go to bed and you're just happy that you got to see the end of the day. Sometimes that's just you improving life. You improving your life. You just feeling better, thinking better. Your bank account doesn't have to change. You don't need to have a new car or a new house. There's just that understanding inside of you, that knowing that you're okay and you're gonna continue to be okay. Whatever you've been through that you know should have crushed you, should have just grinded you to dust and just blow you away. It didn't succeed. You're still here. You are actually still here. And as much as you would think that that's some sort of encouragement that no matter what comes in the future, you're still gonna be here. Yeah, sure, you can use that as an improvement, but you know what? You know what the dark, ugly, nasty truth is? The past success, it doesn't always translate into future success. Just because you survived the crap you went through, maybe as a child, maybe as a teen, maybe as an adult, maybe what you went through yesterday, what you're going through right now, today. Just because you survived those things, it doesn't guarantee you will actually survive them tomorrow. And that's just the cold, ugly truth. Like, you can't take your feet off the gas. You can't. You know, you're driving a car at 100 miles per hour, you passed several checkpoints. It doesn't mean you can easily pass the next checkpoints. You gotta keep your feet on that gas. Just keep going. Yeah, like that is a cold hard truth. Past success doesn't guarantee future success. Sorry, it's just what it is. It doesn't always guarantee future success. Sometimes, but not always. And don't feel bad. It doesn't mean you're not doing well enough. You see, this is the thing, like, you've been through the bullshit. It is what it is, bullshit. And you've survived, right? You adapted. You improved yourself. You adapted. Well, guess what? Life has a way of adapting to your improvements. And it gives you harder bullshit. I mean, why not? It's life. You don't give a fuck. It just does what the fuck it does. Yeah, you've upgraded your life. And life has upgraded its bullshit to you. You treat the virus comes back stronger. Then you gotta treat it again. But it is good to remember as well that it doesn't get easier. You just get better. And that's just the fact. It's just a fact, you know? Maybe you stood up to that bully. Maybe you asked for something, because if you don't ask, you don't get. Maybe you walked away from something, right? And you felt good for walking away. Maybe you spoke up for yourself. You stood up for yourself. You actually fought for yourself. And that doesn't always have to be physical. It could be mental. It could be socially. But the fact is, if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have improved, right? So you had to do something. You had to improve. The situation doesn't always get better. It's you that gets better. And it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? It really does make sense. Like, you can't control others, you can only control yourself. Like think about it, right? Someone's being somehow towards you, right? Or life is just kicking your ass. Like, do you really think life or whoever that person is or those people are, do you really think they're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna set an alarm and then, in 2 years' time, maybe 2 months, maybe 4 months, I'm gonna let you off the hook? Like, do you really think that happens? No. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what life is thinking. You don't know what that person is thinking or those people. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know. Maybe they have stamina to keep the bullshit going. Maybe they do. Maybe they have stamina for keeping the nonsense going. Like, you don't know their timeline. Maybe they're thinking, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing this to this person. And life is like, I'm just gonna keep kicking your ass for maybe the next 4 years, maybe 16 years. See, you can't control that. You can only control yourself and be like, yeah, no thanks. I think I had enough 16 seconds ago. I'm done. Not 16 years, fuck that. I'm done. It's just what it is. You have to be the one in control and just be like, yeah, fuck you, I'm out. Fuck you, I'm done. Fuck you, no thanks. Yeah. So you have to be in control of that. Which means it don't really change until you change. And see, people always think the changing from you, see, it's not always about you need to change and be this super nice person. Not all the time. Or this super kind, caring, giving, positive person. Not always. See, the change is not always one thing. The change could be you being like, fuck you, I'm out. That could be the change you need. Sometimes the change could be, fine, I'll have a better attitude. Fine, I'll have a better approach to life, a better approach to the situation. Fine, I will self-improve. I will think better. I will speak better. I will say certain things and not say certain things. Or it could just be, yeah, fuck you, no thanks. That could be you improving. Improvement isn't always you're lacking in something and you need to upgrade something. No, it can be, but not always. Improvement can be, you know what, I'm enough, goodbye, no thanks. That can be you improving. So, and this, not to judge you, don't feel judged. See, this lets you know your psychology, yeah? Whenever you encounter a problem, how you think about yourself in relation to that problem lets you know how you think about yourself as a person. See, if you always think you're lacking in something, and if you think you're lacking in something in order to improve something, and you need to now upgrade yourself to improve that situation, maybe it's true, or maybe, just maybe, you think low of yourself, that in order to improve a situation, you think you need to be more instead of you just need to say bye. Yeah. A bad situation doesn't always mean you're lacking or you're low or there's something wrong with you. It could just mean you need to walk away. Or it could just mean you're like, hell no. But you're still there, but you're just saying, hell no, I'm good, no thanks. If you genuinely need to improve something, go ahead. But don't let life and situations bully you into thinking you're deficient, like there's something that you're lacking, there's something wrong with you. No. It doesn't always have to mean that. Yeah. Stay blessed. If you've ever been through what I've just spoken about, let me know if this has been of help to you. And let me know also about any other subject or topic you want me to speak about and dive into.